Because there's no cards there right now. What did I think? Well, there's some cards, but not all the ones I want. Good morning, everybody. Please grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your stuff. Come to the community. Come by the cooler. Come hang out by the cooler. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat, everybody. Good morning. Let's see who's in the room this morning. Happy Tuesday. I would like to welcome my dear Susan to the room. Dave from Organic Gardening in North Carolina. Joran, welcome, welcome. Welcome the other David from Desmond's Donders. And Andy Einstman. I got it, Einstman. Welcome, Andy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody, you can drink whatever you like. There's no judgment here, Susan. If somebody wants a shot on a Tuesday morning at 10:30 in the morning, go for it. But we also have people that are, around the world, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So, we can't be judging on them. I'm just saying. Please grab your beverage. Join me by the cooler. I need one moment. I am adding cards. Yes, cards, because it's, the morning. That's all I have to say. It's the morning. I think you guys understand what I mean when I say that, don't you? Do you understand what it means when I say it's the morning? Can you do me a favor? I would like everybody to interpret your interpretation of what you think I mean when I say it's the morning. Please put that in the chat. And I mean it, seriously. Please tell me what your interpretation of it's the morning, in that context means. And there's a reason for it. Please do that. Do that for me, pretty please, with sugar on top while I add some. What the heck? Why you gotta give me a hard time? Don't be giving me a hard time. I'm trying to get Panic D's video into our lovely. Don't mess with me, man. Don't do it. Into our cards. That's right. Because Sean and Marianne have a new video from yesterday. Rescue mission of Mahong Valley 0.5K charity race, which I will be watching as soon as we're done here, because my days, as usual, are insane, and I didn't see it yet, and I want to. because that sounds very exciting to me. You run a 0.5K and you get a donut halfway through. How could that not be exciting? Think about that. I mean, that's the best kind of race I've ever heard of. I have never heard of a better race. Let's be real here. Let's be super duper real here. Never heard of a better race than that. Seriously. I want in. How do I get in? I hope you tell me in that video, because I'm going to be checking that stuff out. Now, I don't think my husband is going to be like, yeah, we can get on a plane so that let your legs swell, and then we'll take you there so you can go on that. But maybe we can start one around here. That would be cool. I'm trying to find the... Oh, there we go. Live streams. What do we got in there? Because I just realized that the playlists, they were not organized properly. They were showing up like... It had it set for manual instead of just having it actually put it up as like the latest. You know what I mean? It wasn't doing that. It was setting manual. So I don't like that. I'm fixing that. And then I'm grabbing them and putting them where? That's right. Up there. Up there. Above my head. Somewhere that way, this way. I don't know. Up there. The cards are up there. There's no new live streams. Get out, guys. Come on. You got to give me something to put in there. If you don't give me something to put in there, I can't put nothing in there. That's what I'm saying. I didn't put anything on YouTube yesterday, so I can't, I have a review, but I don't think I even put the review in here. I think that I left the review out, maybe no, but was that 2 days ago? I don't know. I get so confused, guys. Well, you know what? There's an Isle of Mull, a photo diary. The vegan festival was in yesterday, so let's put the Isle of Mull photo diary that didn't show up because it wasn't set up properly. I'm going to add that to my watch later list. I should just hit play on the videos in the playlist, right? Wouldn't that make sense? And you guys are like, we're talking to her. We're trying to tell her something, and she can't even see us. That's right, because I cannot see the chat at the moment, and I'm so sorry. I will be there momentarily. I swear to you, I will be there momentarily. You will see me in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, and I will get to see you, my wonderful, wonderful, amazing friends. Now, there is something serious I would like to discuss this morning, and we're just going to touch on it at some point. And but I want to wait till there's a few people here to have this conversation, because I don't want to repeat myself. That's all. And yeah. Okay, that's all set up. We have all the cards in there. Look at that. Look at that. Ain't we got fun? Isn't that how that song goes? Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Probably not like that, but something like that. Similar, possibly, maybe. Who knows? All right. I got that. I got my chat popped out. I can minimize these lovely things for now so I can check them all out later. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Pull up this. Do that over there. There we go. Because I don't need more than one. But notice, guys, this morning, do you see what's going on? There is actually a chat box and a chat counter here that function, because only one live stream is running this morning. I got it right this morning. Thank God. That was a mess and a half. Everything I had already pre-planned, I was gone. I had to redo it yesterday. Good afternoon, darling. Thank you so much, Jordan. Now, let me see. Yes, the pool boy is playing today, yes, and Kirby is going around behind me. My son took Kirby out of the pool because he was in there yesterday jumping around and playing with the floaties and things. And so I've always told him take Kirby out so he doesn't destroy Kirby, because he jumps into the pool like a crazy kid. And he's in his 20s. And so I put Kirby in. And actually this morning I sent a text to my husband. I said, did you touch Kirby? Like, Kirby's not in the pool. Did you take him out? I totally forgot. I told my son to do it. Oops. Freaked my husband out. He's like, who's touching the freaking pool skimmer? I'm like, I don't know. Good morning, Karen. Morning, my dear. I need some coffee in me. Sorry. Allergies suck, especially in the morning. Australia. Yes. It's what happens with Sharni and I when we talk. It gets interesting, right? Oh, congratulations, Joran. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at you. Hitting that 1K. Cheers. Cheers to Joran. Coffee. Coffee. Cheers are the best kind of cheers. For me, at least. Good morning, Power Chord Channel. Welcome, 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 sweetie. Let's see. You need to create something. I've got nothing about. You'll get there. I know you will. You have a challenge video that is right up your alley. Remember, this week's challenge is create a crafting video about that fits within your niche. So, how you gonna one up it? I want to see it. I can't wait to see it because I know you got it. I know you got it, girl. Sometimes people just need a little extra push. Push. Good morning, bud. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the pool. Please grab yourself a beverage of choice and join us by the cooler. First things first, how is everybody? What is everybody? How was your day? How was the last 24 hours? How was your day yesterday? How has your morning been so far? Let me know, guys, in the chat. And did you guys explain to me what it was I was trying to say? I need to go back and look. I just realized I forgot to check and see if you guys explained to me what I was trying to say. That sounds serious. I'm just taking a peek here real quick. I forgot what I even asked you guys to explain to me. Isn't that ridiculous? It is the morning. Oh, it's the morning. Yes. It's the morning. It's too early and it's hard to get up and going. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. But I wondered what everybody's interpretation of it was. Because here's the thing. What'll happen is Jordan's got his coffee. That's good. What'll happen is people will interpret things differently, right? I mean, if I say it's the morning, there's going to be different. Thank you. I had a good time. I'm so glad you were there. I was so happy to have you last night. It was a blast. And I know he tortured you a little bit, but he didn't do it on purpose. He really does have a list, and he just goes down his list. He's got 60 songs he chose for us. He did that on his own time. That's pretty freaking amazing and awesome. And I appreciate it. And by the way, I appreciate him too. And by the way, I think he's somebody from here. I'm not even kidding. I think he's somebody from here. Because he said something yesterday. And it caught my eye. And there was something he couldn't have possibly known unless he's over here on YouTube. So I don't know who it is yet. But I know it's somebody from here, from YouTube. Somebody that's been both places, let's put it that way. I'm just not sure who it is. But I appreciate the heck out of the fact that they have gone out of their way and chosen over 60 songs. So that when we're playing this party thing, you guys, I know you guys, okay, let me explain because I know I'm just having this like conversation. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Over on Twitch Sings, there's now this party feature. And it's basically like a karaoke, and you pass the mic around, okay? And to the people in the party, you can have up to 6 people in your party. And there is somebody in my audience named, I call him Dragon, who has gone out of their way to make a playlist of songs that they can use to challenge us. It's called, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? You know, like, have you ever seen Kamikaze Karaoke? That's basically what we're doing live on Twitch. It's a blast. So that's what we're talking about. It was a really good time. It really was. No problem, Karen. Thank you so much for coming, though, sweetie. All right, let's see. Okay, now that we have a few people in the room, I want to talk about something real quickly, and I'm not gonna stick on it. I'm not gonna stay on it. I'm not gonna bring it up ever again. But I have to talk about something. You must wake up and start pretty early, Jordan, to be home already, right? It is a great time, Crimson. It is a great time. Hey, Hellfire. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm losing my voice this morning again. Not good. I have a stream again today. I can't be losing my voice. My day has been amazing, as you can get it. I've been working all day. Now I'm here, and later today I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe think of something amazing. That sounds like a great idea to me. Find something amazing. Okay. Well, no, what do I mean when I say, the way I say it and everything? Like, okay, I'm asking you guys for a moment. When I say something like, wow, well, you know, I'm trying to get this set up, but it's the morning. What do I mean by that? What would be your interpretation of me saying that? And that's what I mean by that question. What's your interpretation of me saying, well, it's the morning, in the midst of me trying to put things together? I actually have water. I do. Yeah. I have water. I have a bottle of water that I just put in the fridge to get colder because it actually, I thought it would keep cold inside the cooler thingy that I had, and it didn't, and I like my water cold. Today started rough, but it's getting better now that there's coffee in hand. That's I like that. Shadow Swede using amazing, grammatically correct. Good morning, Sunny. Welcome, 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 honey. Grab a cup of coffee, grab a cup of tea, whatever you want to drink, and come join us by the cooler. You too, Banana. Get over here. Thank you for coming, guys. I am drinking water. It's in the fridge. I'm drinking water, guys. I swear. Yes, Dave. Dave's trying to get my attention. Yes, Dave. How can I help you, darling? There's a big prepper camp to get ready for next week. That's true. Very true. Very, very true. It's morning means it's too early and it's hard to get up. Yep. Basically, that's what I mean. You guys get what I mean when I say that, right? So, like, yes, exactly. We know you're not a morning person. With your disability, it's tough for you to get moving. Okay, see? Everybody's understanding what I mean, even though I'm being a little bit like, instead of me just coming out and saying it all, right? I use, it's morning. Well, I don't know where I was going. There was a point there, but I can't remember what my point was, so that's always fun, isn't that? I think it could be the heat or the waking up that makes someone dizzy. I don't know. Well, my thing is I don't see clearly in the morning. So I have a hard time like seeing the chat. That's why the chat's so big next to me. So maybe I might catch something and not miss it. All right. I have to discuss something this morning. And yeah, I guess it would be considered a little serious, but it's not really serious. It's just, let me think of how to phrase this before I say it, okay? That's a very good question, but how's fatherhood? How is that baby with those beautiful rolls of fat on it? Okay. I don't know how. More serious than I usually am. Let's put it that way. Okay? You guys know that I've always been honest with you guys. I've always been clear. If I'm not having a great day, you hear about it because I tell you about it, right? If I'm having a great day, you hear about that too. And it's not anything that's affected my day. It's not something like that, but it's an elephant in our room that needs to be discussed, and only because that elephant just won't stop stepping on all the china. Okay? The elephant wanted my attention. And here I go talking in similes or whatever you want to call those things. And I don't want to talk in similes. I'm going to be straight because it's how I am. We all know how this group We all know how this group really began, okay? And how most of us know how this group really began. And it was what it was, and we just wanted to continue getting together, plain and simple. And yes, elephant. And apparently somebody wants attention, is my impression, and I'm going to say who, because I'm not going to play the games that he likes to play. Michael's been wanting attention, apparently, and I'm just going to say, I think we need to push an elephant out of the china shop. I don't mean that in a horrible way. I don't mean like he can do what he wants. He can stream as often as like I had already decided he was not getting my attention. I wasn't going to give it to him. But here's the situation, and has nothing to do with me, okay? Many of you know that there was a get-together that Susan was planning, and I want to be clear. Michael was not planning this. Susan was planning this. Susan put a ton of work into this get-together in Canada. And Michael did a lot of talking it up and made it sound almost like it was his. Joran, don't you leave. You stick around for a minute, please, okay? This is sort of important. Because, a lot of us had the impression that this was Michael's thing and that Michael had planned this. And it's not the case. Susan planned this. Now I don't have enough spoons for elephants either. That's my point. That's why I had already decided to ignore the situation, because it didn't make any sense to just give attention where he's over screaming. Not worth it for me. Okay, this won't be long. I promise you that. Susan put this thing together. Susan worked really hard. Susan used her credit card. Sorry, Susan. To make sure that rooms were booked, okay, for people. And if people don't show up who had been a part of that particular group that were planning on going and had committed to going, guess who's left with the bill? Susan, not Michael. Michael had nothing to do with any of it. Michael just put his name on it. That's what Michael had to do with it. And it bothers me that Michael, knows that she did all this work, knows that there's money on the line for her, and has turned around now and made another get-together, because he was supposed to be at that one, and has made another get-together in Pennsylvania for that same weekend. And now Susan may be stuck with a bill. That is extremely unfair, to say the least. And that is all I'm going to say about it. That is all I'm going to comment on. He's not going to get my attention any further than that. But I just wanted everybody to know who that get-together was actually being paid for by, okay? And what that really means when he's putting another room together. Just put it out there. Because perception of what somebody is saying is one thing. But reality behind the scenes is not always what the perception is. And I don't like it, to say the least. Any other issues that I've had with Michael can feel free to discuss with me directly if he feels like it. He's chosen not to. That's up to him. But I don't, I don't play these games. I don't. It's not worth my energy. I don't have the spoons for it. So I'm not going to play the games. But I am going to be clear that it is unfair, to say the least. And I want people to know that it's coming out of her pocket, not his. Because it ain't right. It's just not right. So there we go. There's my little serious speech that I put out there. End of speech. End of story. And you won't hear his name pass my lips again if I can help it. Because in my opinion, not worth my spoons. Okay. Back to the fun stuff, ladies and gentlemen. You think, Joran? You think? Just saying. I'm sorry. There's one last thing I do want to say, and I just when somebody says something that is untrue, okay, about another creator, to claim that there is no damage that is done to that person is very disingenuous. Because if it's untrue, well, yeah, except you understand, Karen. I think you understand what I'm trying to say here. It's disingenuous because if it's untrue, there is some damage that is possible, potential for whatever, So we have a responsibility as creators to he can do whatever he wants. If he wants to have another meetup, go right ahead. My only point is that he's leaving because he was such a big push on that. Now he's going to leave her with holding money? That seems unfair. That's all I'm saying. I mean, when I put mine together, if it was the same group, I did mine for the weekend after because somebody said, what if somebody wants to go to both? That makes sense. Yes, Sonny. It's Michael Fire. I don't have a problem saying the name. I like I said, I'm not gonna talk around it. I just can't. I can't do that stuff. It's just BS. I don't like that. But when somebody says something that's untrue about somebody else, it does affect them in some way, shape, or form. It does affect them, and I think as we have a responsibility as creators to be careful with our words, to make sure that we are not saying untrue things about somebody else that may be harmful in any way, shape, or form. That's all I'm saying. So that's the only other thing I needed to say. I just need to put that out there. So it's 11 o'clock now, and we're going to get back to the fun stuff because that is what we do here. Okay? We talk about what we're doing and how we're doing, and that's that, No, he is no Voldemort, please. Exactly. There is way too much, yes, way too much. That's why I'm done with the conversation. Good morning, Newfoundland or Ingalls family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please grab a cup of coffee, tea, a shot, whatever you want. Join us by the cooler. Come on over and let's talk about a few things. Like, how was your day? Everybody, how was your day yesterday? That's what I want to know, please. How was your day? What are your plans for today? That's the other thing I want to know. What are you up to today? Do you have something amazing in the works? I'm wondering. Good morning, Dezombified. Is there something amazing in the works? I would like to know. What are you doing today? I'm going to be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 today. And, yeah, relaxing. Exactly, Susan. The tea's already been spilled. Somebody get a mop, please, because it's time to clean it up. A Grecian refreshing pool. The life you live, girl. The life you live is amazing. I have to tell you. So amazing. So wonderful, so beautiful. What are you editing today? The footage from the weekend? It takes so long to edit sometimes, doesn't it? It drives me crazy. Crazy, man. I have been working on editing. I'm editing my tutorial, my Streamlabs tutorial, and you guys know I've been working on that thing for a while, right? And why am I working on it for a while? Yeah, because my brain don't always work right, and I've lost footage, or so I thought. As it turned out, the footage was never recorded, because when I switch from one thing to another, you know what happens? Well, the camera was shutting off, and I was busy looking for the footage, and there was no footage for that reason. I'm sorry your foot is feeling poopy. Oh, we also have to say good morning, Annette, and good morning, Yankee. So sorry. Thank you for coming. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm always so thankful that you are here, and I appreciate everybody that's here, very much so. Any more time between doing stuff and uploading? There's sharks out in the deep end. Damn. In the deep end of the pool that you're in? Is that what you just said? That's a little cray-cray. Good morning to you, Zombified. I know I said good morning already, but I'm saying it again. Who is Housefire? Ghost footage. What? I'm so confused. I guess I should go back up. I lost something somewhere, I think. Somewhere I lost it. I didn't understand. Yes, please, everybody, say Yankee and say hello to Yankee and Annette. Say good morning to Yankee and Annette. Who is Housefire? Oh, Hellfire. Never mind. I got it now. It took me a moment. I just had to get a little, like, unconfused for a second. Working on videos for a new series. Nice. You know what? I can't wait to see the new stuff you have. If you guys haven't seen Power Chord Channel is so cool. What they do is, it's like musical history is what they do. Am I right on this? Am I in the right direction with that? Musical history? Oh, the ghost footage. I gotcha. You know, it's musical history, and it's the way they put it together is so very cool. I love it. I have loved it from the moment that I met them, and I met them when they first started out, and it's been very cool. They take their time, they do their research, they put it together in a very professional manner, and I really like it. Let's see. Oh, don't lost it. Lost go too high. My favorite song. Did not record. Yes, I did. Did not record. Oh. Yeah, there you go, right? I gotcha. Autocorrect, right? Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that very much. So, let's see. I don't know. I'm tired this morning, I think. I realized I didn't go to sleep until about 4:30 this morning. And I couldn't sleep. I ended up, after my stream, I was wound, and I actually wanted to keep singing, but I couldn't. No, you don't see him because here's the thing. We say good morning to Yankee and Annette. Annette can't type in the chat. She has an issue that she can't type in the chat. It's like she's watching it on the TV or something like that. And Yankee has an issue where you can't see him in the chat ever. You will never see Yankee in a chat at this point. You have not seen him in a chat for a year. Yeah. There we go. Shadow ban, basically. That's basically what's going on. He cannot speak in chat. So we say good morning to him because we know that he's here. And we want to always greet him and say thank you for being here because I appreciate it so much. And just because we can't see him doesn't mean he's not here. So I want to make sure that he knows that we love him and appreciate him and thank him for being here. In the meantime, if you guys have not had an opportunity yet and you are enjoying this insane morning show today, Please do me a favor. Tick a like button, cause you never know. It just may giggle at you. Thank you. Yeah, Annette is watching on her TV, I think. There's an issue that she can't chat either, sweetie, but it's not a YouTube issue. That's why you never see Annette in the chat, but she's always here. She's always here. I know she is. She's amazing. And I understand there is an honorary mermaid and an honorary merman watching every single day there. Seriously, guys, you are honorary mermaids and mermen, and I want to thank you so much. I hope you guys have an amazing day too. I heard all about it. I heard all about your amazing mermaid stuffy that you got. It was the coolest thing and made me want to cry. So sweet. Thank you. Annette watches her grandbabies every day, and her granddaughter tells everybody to have an amazing day and wanted a mermaid stuffy because it was mermazing. And her mama got it for her. It's so sweet. It warms the cockles of my heart. It does. It warms the cockles of my heart. Truly does. So let's see. Oh, okay. I knew I was missing somebody. I didn't do any amazing ninja stuff on him. What I meant? On who? On who? Shadow Swede, did you do some Swedish? Gotcha. I got a comment and a thumbs down for someone watching a live on TV and could not comment until later on the stream. That's weird. But you know what? To each their own. You know what I'm saying? It really, we all, I hold no ill will against anybody who watches anybody, because we all have the right to watch whomever we want or not watch whomever we don't want to watch. We all have that right. And it's not any of our place to tell someone else at all who to watch and who not to watch. Really. So I would never, you know what I mean? If somebody, it's just each their own. If they don't like it, maybe they'll leave a bad comment. Maybe they'll just not watch again. Either way, it's all good, right? Oh, the challenge video. I will tell you all about that. That's awesome. I would love to see Joran saying amazing in his everyday conversations. That would be hysterical. I know, I don't understand. You know, Susan, some people just can't be satisfied no matter what. Really, let's get real. But, hey, I always look at it as, you know what, maybe somebody had a bad day. But most of my thumbs down, I know, have been due to personal issues. They're not due to something, you know, it's not an actual critique. Because if there's an actual critique, somebody would leave an actual constructive criticism that might actually help me do something that would be positive and helpful for my channel or whatever, you know. And that, if a thumbs down and a negative comment, that's just, you know, that's just somebody wanting to rain on your parade, honey. Don't let them. Don't let them. That's all I can say. The challenge. Okay, the challenge video is this each week. Yes. Very cool. Isn't that cool? Dezombified right there. Had an amazing idea. You can use your phone to cast YouTube to an Xbox or order even your TV if you have a smart TV, and use your phone to chat while it's streamed over there. Isn't that cool? The challenge is this. Every week, as a community, we come up with a challenge for each other. And nobody's forced to do any of these challenges. It's not like you have to do them. It is one of those situations that if it inspires you, do it. If it doesn't, skip it and do the next one. Have an amazing day, Karen. I love you very much. Thank you so much for coming, honey. This challenge this week is to create a crafting video that fits on your channel. Whatever we do, we have to make it fit within our genre that we currently have. So you have to make a crafting video that fits on your channel. Now, last week was to make a cooking video that fits on your channel. And I don't know if you had a chance to see Sunny, but, you know, I taught you how to make a milkshake that'll bring all the boys to the yard. And there's an actual milkshake recipe, yes, and it's delicious. It is my favorite milkshake. And I do make kick butt milkshakes, if I do say so myself. I've been making milkshakes since I was a teenager when I worked in Friendlies. That's right. The tips I give are very good ones. Trust me. You just may have to hire some security to handle all them boys in your yard. That's all. Awkward on a survival camp to say it's amazing. You know what? Nah, because you can have an amazing survival camp. Why not? It's freaking amazing. That survival camp is amazing. I have not been as crafty as I was last week. Aw. I bet you did paracord. I could not resist at all. I had to. I was like, hang on. Good morning, Sean and Mary Ann. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the pool. Amazing as usual. That is correct. Good morning, Ace Films. I had, you guys, if you have an opportunity, just go back later on. I'm not going to repeat what I had said earlier. I'm not going to talk about it again. So just when you have a chance, just go back and see what I discussed a little earlier. But I lost my train of thought. Oh, the milkshake. Here was my thought. Okay, what song has food in it? And the only other one I could think of was Chicken Fry, you know. You know that I'm a chicken fry. Cold, warm, wait. The heck is how's it go? You know, it's cold beer on a Friday night. You know that one? Yeah. But that would mean I'd have to give away my top secret buttermilk fried chicken recipe. I'm sorry, guys. I can't give you that. So I went with the milkshake one. I mean, come on, milkshake. You gotta do the milkshake. And the milkshake also saved me time because the milkshake. Oh, by the way, your 0.5K is up there right now. Up there. Oh, we should train together, David. You want to train with me? We could train together. I think that could be a lot of fun. Truly. We could have a lot of fun with that. I will do my best with those giant ticks. Are definitely not amazing. They're a nightmare. Yeah, I don't like giant ticks. They're bad. I hear ya. I do. You know, you got use a credit card. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know, it is Prime Day today still. Through, I don't know what time today, but it's Prime Day still. And here is a little tip for you. There are some special deals that are only available on Twitch because Twitch is owned by Amazon. So they have special deals available only on Twitch. The only way you can get them is by going to a channel that has the, they call it the blacksmith app installed on their, extension installed on their stream. That's the only way to get it. Guess who has the blacksmith extension installed? I did some shopping yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. As a matter of fact, late in the evening, shopping while streaming. Not a good idea, by the way. No. I went back to look. I'm like, what did I get? I don't even know what I got. Because as the deals came up, I was like, oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm busy. I just grabbed it, and I figured I'd look later. I went back and looked. I got head Bluetooth earpieces, because supposedly you can use wireless with Shmuel now. So I thought maybe I get these Bluetooth earpieces and it would work, right? Or Wi-Fi ear, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what to call them. The little things that go in your ear. So I go and look at them, and I look at the reviews, and I look at like how long it lasts, and it's like 3 hours. Then you got to put back in the case to charge. I'm like, are you kidding me? No. I canceled that order, and I found other ones that were $5 more, waterproof, and they went more than double the length of time. More than double the length of time. My donut video. What donut video, honey? Oh, them. Yeah, gotcha. Never mind. I got confused. Yeah, I live streamed and shopped at the same time. Yeah, and I got in trouble. So I had to fix it later. I did fix it. But in the course of doing so, I also found some things that were like truly amazing sales. The things that I love Prime Day. Prime Day always gets me in trouble. It really does. And I put things on like pay off in 6 months sort of things. You know what I mean? No interest for 6 months if you pay it off on time. Yes, that's me. That's me. But I've got a couple of new things that are on their way that will help to keep those cameras rolling. Exactly. It's close to midnight. Get some sleep, my darling. Thank you so much for coming. I love you. You are nothing but a great big old ball of sunshine, Miss Sunny J. Shores, and I adore you. You have yourself an amazing day, okay? Or night. Have yourself an amazing night. Sleep well. Oh, my Lord. Did you really? You walked further to get there than you actually walked on it? That's hysterical. Yeah, so I got some things that are going to help with the stream. I got some things that will make the stream a little more fun. I got some things that are going to help with when I do not have anyone sending me 20 questions for how would you answer the universe. It's this Thursday, by the way. I got something that will help for those days. A brand new game that is a blast and involves everybody, including the audience. Yes, love that. Love that interactive sort of gaming thing. So yeah, I did some shopping yesterday. I'm not doing that today. I will announce what is in there, but I will not buy any more. I spent more than what I should have on multiple things. So yeah, not doing it again. No. I also got Tucker a bark box. Don't tell him. I don't think he heard that because they had an extra large size one for the same price as the usual one. So I got him one of those. Yeah, I did. And it's all retro gaming things. How could I not? I mean, come on. Well, good morning, Mel. Welcome, honey. Please grab yourself a cup of coffee, cup of tea, cup of blackberry brandy if you want. Join us by the cooler. Tell us, everybody, because it's now time. Please tell us, everybody, what are you doing today? What amazing thing are you working on today? What plans do you have in the works? I'm playing Red Dead and trying my hardest to not shop during Amazon Prime again today like I did yesterday. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Plus, I'm working on a tutorial, and I'm working on one other secret project that I'm working on that I have to get done. I keep saying that, but I keep not getting it done. It's torture. Waiting on your doctor's appointment, going to talk to her about fibro. Good. And did you, by any chance, remember the information I had given you? You have that written down or something? And there's a video that you can share if you need to. Hit me up if you need it. It's on my channel. I put it there. It's by Dr. Bahari, or it starts with a B. Dr. Bahad. I don't know right now. It's not in front of me, so I can't say it. It's horrible. I'm sorry. But he's the man who, good. I'm very glad to hear that. He's the man who did the study with the LDN that showed a 30% reduction in every single patient that used it that had fibro. Yeah. And a lot of doctors don't know about it. Good. So if you're watching this and you're not Mel, who already knows because we've talked in private, and you're interested in it, take a look, ask me about it, feel free. You're playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which is amazing. I love Shadow of the Tomb Raider, by the way. I don't know who rings the doorbell. Who rang the doorbell? Who was it? Was it somebody fun? Was it a new visitor? Was it a package? I'm confused. Wait, what? Wait, what? The fibro info? Did you not know this? LDN is the name of it, and it is 30% reduction no matter what patient is on it. And the way it works is it blocks your endorphin receptors for a super duper short time, and in response your body makes more endorphin receptors. And endorphin receptors control what? Well, happiness and mood and things like pain relief. You become your own pain relief. Yes, you become your own pain relief. Ooh, a sugary cloud. Yay, you got a root beer. That's wonderful. Root beers are yummy. I will say, I stopped drinking soda a long time ago now, but what I started doing, a salesman, what? How do they get salesmen at your door? I haven't had like a salesman show at my door. Well, I've had kids, who are help me stay off drugs, buy a candy bar sort of people, but other than that, I haven't had any salesmen go door to door knocking in a long time, like since I was a child. Oh, Laura Croft rocks. She is amazing, that's for sure. I have to come back to that to respond to that one. And Jeremy is always jumping like a madman, by the way. That's why I tell him to take it out. And he's listening, so we're just going to leave him alone about that. Yeah, this morning, Kirby was outside of the pool, sitting up on the edge, and I'm like, did you take Kirby out of the pool? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? I'm like, Kirby's out of the pool. He's like, what do you mean Kirby's out of the pool? And then I remembered that my son came to visit yesterday and was swimming and jumping in the pool, and we told him a long time ago, if you're going to do that, take Kirby out, because if you don't take Kirby out, it's going to be a problem, because it's going to ruin Kirby when you're jumping around on him like that. So now he takes Kirby out, and he forgot to put him back in, so that's all it was, and I just had to remember to put him in. Yes, that is not surprising. Well, you never know. They might. You never know. They might, because it is actually, it's getting around. Oh, what's a Kirby? Kirby's the pizza box. As, who calls it the pizza box? I don't remember who calls it the pizza box, but the pizza box that goes around behind me. Oh, Sean calls it the pizza box, right? It's the pool cleaner. The annoying noise that's in the background that is almost constant. And I have to remember to shut him off when I'm recording things, because I can hear him. And it drives me crazy when I hear him in the background. Yes, the pool skimmer. What is going on here? Oh, this is, no, never mind. I have to remember to shut off the alerts on certain Discords, because there's no reason why I need like a customer service, like the quiz kit that I use over on Twitch. They have a Discord. So I've gone there and asked questions. They're actually going to be putting together something specifically so that I can use it for How Would You Answer the Universe. But I don't need every alert that comes through when somebody needs help there, right? It's the pool boy's best buddy because it does his job for him. I'll tell you what, when my husband got that, the pool boy... Now you're picturing the pool full of pizza crumbs. the real pool boys were like, where did you get that? That is so cool. They love it because it makes their job easier, you know? The last people who came to my door to sell anything were Jehovah's Witnesses. They don't come here anymore. I'll tell you what. The one thing, the evil one, the ex-husband, he had this thing against Jehovah's Witnesses, like really bad. He blamed them for his mother's death because she made the choice to become a Jehovah's Witness when she had breast cancer and chose not to have a blood transfusion at some point. She chose not to have surgery and not have blood transfusion. And my thing was this. Oh, I am. Over on Twitch, yeah. I'm definitely doing it, sweetie. Every other Thursday, and if you want to send questions, you actually get entered into a drawing to win a custom-made t-shirt that I will make for you. And the thing was that he blamed them, but his mother made that choice. You know what I mean? He was a child. He didn't know all the details of her health condition. Maybe there was no hope anyway. You know, who knows? But he blamed them for her death, which is crazy. And they would show up, and he would be very aggressive and nasty with them. And my thing was, why? What's the point to be nasty with them? I have, you do have extensive Bible knowledge. They don't want to go toe-to-toe with you. Yeah, you don't have to be rude. That's all. You know what I mean? And I had friends in high school. I had a friend in high school who was a Jehovah's Witness, and he was a sweet kid. Truthfully, we all felt bad because he wasn't, couldn't have Christmas. He couldn't celebrate Christmas like we did. And he came to my door one day, and my stepfather was not very nice to him, and I was not happy with him. And I had a whole conversation with him. 16-year-old me going toe-to-toe with my stepdad about the Jehovah Witness he wasn't so nice to at the door. Well, guess what, guys? It's time to do something amazing. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Well, I'm just saying we don't have to mean, that's all I mean. I hope everybody has an amazing day. And I love you guys so much. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for your time and for your attention. And I know that there are plenty of options out there. So thank you for coming. You are pretty dang amazing. Good morning, Budgie. Damn it, you show up at the very end. What's up with you? What's up with that? I know you got a couple days. Everybody, by the way, Budgie's birthday is in 2 days. Happy early birthday, Budgie. Everybody have an amazing day, okay? Get out there. Do something amazing today. And I hope you can tell me all about it tomorrow. And you can get it in the playlist. And if you have any problems getting in the playlist, let me know. I will help you gladly. What else did I want to say? I think that's it for today. I do. I'll be around this afternoon with them special deals from Amazon Prime Day that I'll be trying to not spend my money on. Thank you very much, Jordan. Thank you, Budgie. Thank you, Paracord. Thank you, Bud. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. Thank you, Hellfire. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, December 5. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, Paracord. Thank you, Joran. Thank you. Who am I missing? Because I know I'm missing peoples, and I don't want to miss anyone at all. Nope. Panic D. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Yankee. Thank you. I know I said Bud, right? Thank you, Sunny. Thank you. Thank you. I think we're done. I think we're done. Thank yous. I think I've killed you guys with thank yous now. You're like, please shut up. Okay, I will. Okay. Oh, Newfoundler Ingalls family. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Banana.